Good morning. This is Paula from Paula's Tarot Play. I'm just playing with my cards here. This one fell out. Under pressure. Heated, about to crack. Some of us are feeling the heat. You feeling pressure? You're holding back or holding it in and it's gonna blow at some point. Be careful, you don't want to blow. Write it down. Choose what you need to say. There's not much you need to say. Usually very short and sweet, okay? If you blow, lots of stuff gonna come out. You won't be happy afterwards. You're gonna have, you're gonna have said too much or something, or said it the wrong way because you're under pressure, okay? Sometimes, okay? Let's just see here. What else do we need to know? Spirit from the white light. I just saged, lit my candle. Let's do this. I am still moving. I'm still unpacking and settling in and figuring out where things go. Quiet, stillness, communication block. That's why you're gonna blow, because you can't speak. Or somebody's not listening. You know when you say something and they acknowledge, but then nothing happens about what you said, you know, everything stays the same, or so you're kind of left with maybe saying it again quietly or blowing up, you know. So communication block. If somebody has a hard time, even receiving a message is important. Sometimes some people don't get it. They're not capable. Or they just don't get it. Whatever, you know. Bottom line, your message has not been delivered. Okay. Anything else, Spirit? I like these oracle cards. There's 78 in them. I just found the two little things that come with it. Tara Knight is the maker of this Christmas craze. You don't have to use them just at Christmas, because under pressure, heated, about to crack. It's not just about Christmas, right? Got the titles, you know, chestnuts. Somebody roasting their nuts. Are you getting hot? Chestnuts roasting, and then the other one is Silent Night. They both relate to Christmas time, but they don't have to, right? Was it very quiet last night? Did somebody sleep alone, or did somebody go on vacation, left you behind? Stillness, quiet, communication block. Nobody's talking, or somebody has a hard time communicating. Okay. Let's see here. Secret Santa. Ooh. You got a helper, secret helper, a supporter, a secret admirer is among us. Somebody that supports you and loves you and doesn't make a fuss, just keeps on supporting you. A secret helper. And then we've got a Christmas vacation. Traveling, time off, and take a break. It is Friday. I don't know, maybe I should just go to the lake, pick up my grandson, and just go for a drive. That would be something. I haven't done much this summer because I've been packing and worried about moving. Candy canes, repeat patterns, freedom from strongholds, purification, What can I tell you? What's at the bottom? There's 5 out. Let's take the last one out. The one from the bottom. Mistletoe. Soulmate. Soulmate, intimacy, and affection. A soulmate can be somebody that you're raised with. It could be a sibling, you know, because you're connected much of your life together. But it could be intimate, okay, intimacy and affection. Somebody that wants to be intimate with you, close. Mistletoe. You're gonna kiss somebody? Somebody wants to kiss you? I think that's it. Somebody wants to kiss you. And wants to support you and is already supporting you secretly, you know, liking your stuff. If we are talking about something online, sharing, liking, commenting, that will support a channel creator. But if you're not a channel creator, you know, in your daily life, some at work or in the family, let's see here. Somebody's putting on a show. Why? Why are you putting on a show? Well, is that good or bad? Like, this is making a show. I'm kind of recording some information here. It makes it a show, right? Okay, let's line them up for me, Spirit. We're juggling something here. Who's feeling under pressure? Are you feeling under pressure? If you're connecting with the reading so far, please acknowledge. Like, subscribe would be great. Liking, commenting, whatever you can do. Okay? I accept donations. Okay, 5. Somebody's in regret here. This tells me there's always 2 cups, like love in the equation here. They're still standing here, but they're at the back of you. So you're not quite acknowledging that there's still love in the equation. You think it's over, something's over, you're sad. Even when somebody dies, the physical body leaves, but their spirit is with you, okay? Their spirit is stronger, but you need to let them in. You need to have a talk with the spirit. You need to converse and ask them for help. Or they cannot interfere. They cannot intervene. You know, when you pray for protection, they can. That's you asking for protection. So they will protect you. Okay? It's not rocket science. It's very simple. Having a conversation with spirit. There's teamwork here. They want to work with you. Somebody wants to work with you. Maybe there was a third party. That's why you're sad. You know, I know there's a couple here. Okay? The cups represent a couple. But there's 3 cups here on the floor. Okay? Spilling out. So that tells me there were maybe 3 parties involved. Like a third party is a third wheel, something that is interfering in the relationship. Maybe it's your communication style. That might hinder a relationship if you cannot speak clearly, or speak your mind, or speak clearly. That's just one example of a third party. A third party can be a drug addiction or an alcoholic. You know, alcoholism is a third party. Or it could be a third person having an affair, falling in love with the third party, somebody else, or just having intimacy with somebody else. The third Three Pentacles here indicates the same situation, right? So one on top of the other. There's a chance there's some interference in this relationship here. You're having a hard time working on the same team. So you're making a judgment call, a sound decision based on true facts of what you know, what you've been told to be true. Maybe it's not, but that's what you're working with, right? Usually, true facts are coming out here. And that's why you're making a sound decision, because of all that has been seen and collected. There's the Queen of Swords, making a sound decision. Very decisive, using your boundaries, making sure that people know they cannot mislead you or use you or abuse you. You have your guards up, your walls are up. You need a good communication. She's a good communicator. A truth speaker, maybe, with the Judgment here. She has a crown on. This might be the judge or the jury or a lawyer, woman. Ace of Wands. Did you have a lawyer woman, maybe? The Ace of Wands. Okay, let's see here. This is a brand new beginning. This is Ace, which is a spark starting up. This is fire. Wands might be an attraction, wanting to get intimate with you, or just physical, you know. It's a start. Doesn't mean there's love there. Ace of Wands, it's not about love. It's about physical want. And the World. From the Ace to the World, which is the ending to something, wrapping up cycles, wrapping up patterns. You're done with something here. You've learned many lessons, and this one was no different. And you're succeeding here. Finally, you're moving up or something, or moving. The World can represent a retirement, a big move of some kind, either selling a home, a divorce, a separation, relocation, changing careers, changing jobs, things of that sort that we are changing for the better. We're starting brand new, actually. Sometimes we start brand new. Somebody here is strategizing. There was a war, there was a dilemma. You guys used what you had on hand. You know, depending what you're working with up here, that can explain a lot on how people work and how people do things. This is about strategizing at its best, at its finest, but this can be manipulating. Are you being manipulated, or are you manipulating some issue here? You're working around something to get to where you really want to be. There's the sun. Maybe you want to be in the sun. You're getting your sun. Your happiness, clarity is here. You know, finally, what's going on here. You've seen the results. Okay, the results have come in. And you're dropping a big load. You were carrying, maybe you didn't think you were carrying this much of a load, but you were, and the challenge is to recognize it. That's why things didn't work the way you planned, because there was something heavy making you slow. You're working hard on something here, but you're done with it, okay? You're very passionate about it at one time, and you're dropping it. Solo? You're becoming solo? The outcome card, the star, becoming the star of your own show. The star is healing, wishing upon a star. It's Major Arcana, card number 17. So maybe you're becoming more in the spotlight. There's block. This is my block card. I don't know what block, or the communication is blocked. And there's justice. Maybe there's a court case going on here. Somebody's trying to block you from attaining your goals. Could that be it? Justice is fair and balance, okay? Fairness is coming in. It's only fair that you block something. Maybe somebody's trying to block your shine. We're gonna have to clarify. Somebody's waiting here on something. For you to get single and find true love with them. Let's continue. And the Five of Cups here. You want to clarify what is the Five of Cups? Five Swords. 55 is here. Five of Swords. Somebody lied to you. That's why you're sad. Somebody keeps lying on you, or lying about you, or lying to your face. There were lies told. That's why you're sad. The truth wasn't spoken. Okay, what is this Three of? About what? About what, Spirit? What were the lies about? Maybe about you having a third party, which wasn't true. Another five fell. Five of Wands. 555 is here. Total major changes at hand here, okay? So I'm clarifying the Three of Pentacles, and we're fighting about something. People were working against you or competing with you. You had competition here. So maybe it was a third party. There's the Queen of Pentacles, sorry. I said the Queen of Wands and the other woman came to mind. But it's actually, maybe you're married and there's a third party. Maybe you're partnered up and there was a third party. Male or female, doesn't matter. Okay. There's the Wheel of Fortune with the Queen of Pentacles. And the Queen of Swords is out already, right? So it might be a third, two women involved in some kind of relationship here. Somebody's fighting their partner, fighting with their partner, because they know time's up. The Wheel of Fortune is time is up. Time is on time. It's divine timing. So whatever was going on, it's over. Everything is lining up where it's supposed to be. So it was meant to be for you to find this out, okay? So you can make better decisions. Big decision being made here because of somebody not committing to you fully. That happens, you know. Okay, so Judgment. You want to clarify? Making a big decision. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Making a big mess. You think it's a big mess, but there's the Fool starting over. And you're getting an offer to start over. And whatever flew here was the juggling card. You're not going to juggle no more. You're not going to juggle anything no more. Just going to pick up the cards. So the Fool and the Four Cups fell for the Judgment card, okay? which is a sound decision you're making to start fresh. You're not satisfied here. You're not taking a cup. Somebody wants you to stay, but you have something else to do. Everything's lining up, remember? Divine timing's at play here. The Queen of Swords. There's the five Pentacles. All the fives came out, so you're at the halfway mark, okay? You've done the legwork, you've done the research, you gathered all the facts, and now you're making a sound decision. The Queen of Swords is making a decision on getting herself single or leaving somebody else behind. And starting fresh. You don't know where you're going. This is the unknown. There is a spark coming in that is going to get you started, okay? But you're not sure where that's going to come from, that idea. Where's the World card? Whoa, no. Too many. I'm going to take the first one out for the World. The King of Swords. You guys are getting a divorce maybe, right? You're holding back. Or somebody's trying to hold on to you for dear life. This might be the lawyer. But King and Queen of Swords is here. It's about communication. Really having a good talk about it. And ending something. Putting your boundaries up and saving your money. Or saving your energy for the next whatever's coming. In the self here, you're strategizing. You're picking up your lessons. You're learning something here. You've been kind of, wow, the Knight of Pentacles. You've been taking your time with this. But it's assured you are working on something that is assured to succeed. You're being practical. You're being grounded. You are taking your time. And you're strategizing. It's a win-win. What's the Sun? You might be an Earth sign. You have Earth in your chart. You're growing flowers here. And you're bringing somebody an offer. Or you're thinking about bringing somebody an offer. What's the Sun here? What is the Sun, Spirit? Whoa. Okay, commitment. Yeah, the Hierophant is here. Spiritual teacher. The Sun is illuminating. Somebody wants to commit to you. They want a success with you. They're seeing you as very independent and enjoying life and having it all. Somebody sees you as having it all, and they might want to commit to you. And they're seeing you as a spiritual teacher, helping others succeed. That's great. And the challenge is the Ten of Wands here. The challenge, Ten of Wands, to drop whatever you were working on because it's done. You're done with it. There's a soulmate coming in here. Maybe that was the soulmate you were working with. Whoa, 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 whoa. No, shh. We share an entrance at the front door. There's the basement door. So every time somebody goes to the door, she reacts. She'll get used to it. Work. You getting interrupted here? At work? Sage? Come here. Come here. We're working with the Six of Cups and the Work card. You're a work in progress. Oh, there's the High Priestess. You kind of know it. Telepathic communication's going on here. Something's irritating. You're working on something here. You're still thinking about the past. Are you stuck in the past? You need to drop the past. You need to work on that. Oops. There's the Emperor. The Emperor. Okay, maybe Aries was in your past. He's a boss now. You need to let that go. Well, it says drop burdens. So if you're stuck on somebody from your past who is an Aries, bossy type, in charge, you know, you gotta let that go. You gotta drop everything. He's in the past for a reason, right? Hello, Mr. Sun. Sun's coming up. Okay, so we've got the Star and the outcome. What? And the block card, the Two Swords here, and Justice. What are we looking at here? You're becoming well known. What is the block? Communication. You're not going to communicate about your legal matters, or you shouldn't be communicating about legal matters. What is that? Can you elaborate on the outcome? I know the cars are trying to fall, and I keep hanging on to them. Hanging on to the past. Oh, wow. Hello. We're almost done here. Oh, that's way too much. Knight of Wands. Taking action on your passion. What is this block? Maybe you're blocking intimacy. I saw the Knight of Wands. You know, when you block intimacy and you take that pleasure and keep it for yourself, okay? Learn yourself best and nurture yourself and make yourself feel good and taking care of yourself. Maybe you're using it to your advantage here. You want to add spirit. Usually when I take a pause, something comes out. There's two. The Queen of Wands, the other woman. You're blocking the other woman. Somebody's going to block the other woman for you. And start protecting this relationship. It's only fair and just. Or your confidence is coming back. And your confidence is coming back. You're very well protected here. People are trying to get at you, but you're blocking them. You're safe. You're on top here. You're succeeding. And you're blocking something here. Queen of Wands, the other woman. Maybe somebody had a third party, which was another woman, and they're blocking them now. Or a third party, man, woman. Take it or leave it. And that's the story today. I hope you've enjoyed it. Thanks for sticking around. Take care of yourself.